We only got 1 day left for this new update drops. Time is running out. Come get your carries. What is going on, everyone? It is MrTrees, aka Ethereum 9 or OP Team Earth. Welcome back to another casual grind of Dungeon Quests. Here, once again, as usual, we're gonna try to give people as much levels as we can before the new update drops. I can't guarantee everything, but I'll see what I can do as an individual to make everyone's day a little lighter on them. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to go on YouTube and publish the link. I know this is a pretty bad time to stream considering some people's time zones and mainly because y'all are in school. So I don't know how this will play out, but we will see in due time. All right, I'm about to head to the live stream on my phone so I can read the chat. Let's see what we got on here. Hey, what's going on? I'm Adjusted Tree. I'm gonna publish this on the guild real quick and on the community Discord. And now for the green trees. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Publishing the link on the Discords at the moment. I'm still here. And now on official Dungeon Quest Discord. All right, all right. Hello there, JJ. How are you doing? Great to see you. Hello there, Katia. I'm on mobile. Don't disappoint me, Vodex. It is great to see. It is great to see some of y'all here. Like I said, I know this is a weird time zone considering some of y'all is in school, but then again, I know some of y'all when I'm streaming during the day is usually nighttime. So I don't know. It's a double-edged sword of wherever time I stream in. I'm doing good. I'm just logging on to Fable Legacy. Yeah, so I was in the AFK grind in Fable Legacy and I failed to teleport. And then Roblox went down for like a hour or two. I don't know. It was just I need to be in school. Hey, focus on your school. Take care of business first. I'll be here. I'll be here for a while. I'm not going nowhere. Take care. Hey, what's up, the glitch? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna head to lobby two. I'm assuming everyone here is 100 plus. Check the guild real quick. Okay, Mirage is online. Would you be live at 8 Eastern? That would be on a Saturday. Because I'll be carrying again Saturday during the 2 EXP, but not Friday. Friday is just completely the new dungeon. But that could change though. I could make it Sunday because I also might make a stream to check out the Ami event too, where you can get cosmetics. I'm gonna leave. I need to be in class. Yeah, take care of that business. See you next time. Tonight I'm gonna grind and tomorrow. That's what I like to hear. Keep up the grind. Dang. Yeah, I'm looking at everyone's gold. They barely have 100 billion and they're like 200 plus. Oh man, people are gonna be broke when this update drops. That's why I told you, don't upgrade your stuff. Just keep grinding it, cause once you get to the next dungeon, you're gonna keep getting better stuff, and it'll make no sense to waste all that gold upgrading it. If you really do have to upgrade, just upgrade the armor and the helmet, and make sure the armor and helmet is like a blue or purple, because it's not worth it. It's too The higher level stuff, it gets so expensive and it's so grindy. I'm almost 195. Just need 600 billion XP. That's what's up. I guess Mirio is not online. Oh well. Sorry. Guild members first, randoms later. Since since Mirio isn't online, if you can join, I can carry you right now. Cause if not, I'm just gonna carry randoms. But it's gonna be for a shorter amount of time. This person wants to trade. Let me see if I have a legend for their level. No, I don't. I only got the mage one. I'll check their set at least. I need to disable trades because I'm mainly more focused on levels right now. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. See you later. All right, see you later, man. I'm just gonna check to see if there's anyone in the guild. I'm gonna go ping the carry pings. Wow, this is my first time ever streaming at noon. I never streamed this early in this time zone before. Carry pings, carrying right now. Who's online? I'm just checking the guild. Maybe give him the legend I gave you. I don't have a Volcanic Chambers legendary. I already gave it. I need to get rid of these two. Need to find randoms online that scales with their level and give these to the right people. Because I need my inventory empty for when the new update drops. And this person is Warrior. Rest in peace. Alright, let me try somebody else. I got a Mage Legendary for 186, but I gotta see if they're Mage. I don't even know if they're Mage, because... Oh wait, I might inspect the... No, they're literally in... That's so confusing. But hey, you know what? I got a set, so it can't hurt. Oh, my trading's disabled. Need to empty out this inventory. Alright, that's one. Let's check the other person. Warrior. Do I have anything better for this warrior? No, I do not. What about the 181? Oh, they're warrior, and I do have a warrior armor for them. Let me see. Let me see. Who I got here? 159. They are warrior. Dang. It's a lot of warriors. Warrior. This is a guardians. I don't really know about a guardian. About the aquatic player. Do I have Triton armor for them? Nope, I do not. I guess this ain't really a server where I can find the right players to give out the stuff to. Trying to see if there's anyone available at the guild. They're at school. Alright, so that's cool. In that case, I'll just carry randoms. Let me see who's creating a dungeon. How about this Volcanic Chambers? Wow, you got a 223, a 215. Wow, you got everybody in this raid. That is a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie. I got a big lobby. Oh, it's a 203. I'm gonna leave. They're taking too long. I just find someone else. Honestly, I can't really find anyone else. So you know what? What I'm gonna do? I won't hunt for randoms unless I see them. But if there's no randoms because they're all in the dungeon, I would just I'll just run Gilded Skies then. I need to get my dodging skills in order to prepare for this because this ain't gonna be no joke. I'm just hoping that they stop making it scale with over leveled people and don't make it too ridiculously difficult. Gotta also keep in mind 200s can play too. Don't make it scale with 230. Like, it's 200 to play insane, but you need to have like extra damage from all the extra skill points. Not every player has that. Hey Trees, my PC crashed. Oh, I forgot you at school. Oh, that's good. I can two cycle them. Usually how I grind, as long as I can two cycle the mobs, I don't really worry about I do not really worry about the how do I explain it? Yeah, I don't really worry about going glass cannon because it may be overall faster, but if I really want to go fast, I can just join a raid on the official Discord. Oh, you don't got school. Okay. I might just join a raid then if there's none of my guild members online. Because usually we have some that can join online in the morning, but I guess they just aren't active because, this is a rare time for me to stream. Ooh, that stun got me good. Tomorrow is my longest day. Really? Oops, wrong way. All right, let's see what we got here. So I need to dodge these guys. These guys are dodgeable. You just got to keep walking. Yep, and you get enough time. And I missed this guy, unfortunately. 1,530 hours Western EU time. Interesting. Yikes. Definitely not gonna be able to beat the new dungeon if I'm dying on this dungeon. And then this boss. All right. His lines is kind of like the first boss, but the problem with this boss is that multiple of those lines can line up together. See, look, I got really lucky there. The lines didn't stack on me, and I gotta time this move right. There we go. Wow, man, I'm glad I have more hits. And I was close. Almost died there. So I can't with that aggressive RNG. I have to say I'm doing pretty well though. Six minutes left, and I didn't die too much. I only received like 35 billion, which is a lot, but that's still pretty good. I definitely know I had the set. I just need the skills, and I probably just need a team too to form. All right, so since I still don't see anyone online yet or ready to be carried, I'm just going to grind. I'm just going to do some raids to prepare myself while everyone else is at school, because I'm gonna be here for a while. So then when they come back later, I'll start carrying them. And then even if they miss out on the stream, I'm still gonna be carrying off stream. That's what the guild is for, the Discord. I'm just here. I'm just here on earlier because I didn't stream the previous 2 days because I was busy catching up with stuff. Dang. I even know where the circle was at, but it was right there the whole time. That's disappointing. Dang. I'm so rusty at this. Gotta get back into it. All right, looks like I still got it in me, but that's still 4 minutes and 33 seconds. All right, I'm joining in a minute. Oh, awesome. Mario is joining. All right. Meanwhile, let me see. While I wait for Mario to join, I'm gonna just find some players on here. Okay. 192, so Guardian, Steampunks. Okay, this person is in luck. I do actually have something better for them. We'll see if they actually accept. Oh, they left. Well, dang, that's their loss. They missed out on a free upgrade. Oh, there you are. All right, I see you got yourself the 119. That's pretty impressive. Let's see what we got here. Ghastly. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Potato, join me. That's good. He's been carrying himself. I got a team of 3 people for the new map. I can't wait. This is gonna be hype. I got my brother. Me and him are gonna attempt to take on the new map. Wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this definitely brings back old memories every time when I do things like this. I'm behind. I need to catch up. There's some things I need to grind. Like I still need to grind more shells to get the secondary cosmetic shop in Fable Legacy, and then I'm also grinding this other game called Elemental Dungeons. I haven't messed with it in a few days. It's a lot of things I gotta keep up with. And at least I have an extra carrier, so as soon as when I kill the Kraken, they can just run up ahead and just kill the second boss and the second wave of mobs. All right, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. We're going pretty in at this. It may be a small group because everyone's at school, but we still rolling. Here's the plan. Here's what I actually do. I'll do this early just to focus on those who can make it early, and then for later, I'll carry off stream and just leave a pinned comment on the stream, letting everyone know, like, hey, I was streaming at different time zones to get more members in the guild and carry who was available during that time. But for those who comes back later, I will be streaming tonight. I mean, not streaming tonight. I will be carrying off stream tonight. Just make sure y'all take a little time to grind every day. Someone was tending to be a new player, so I gave him a random grade from his level, and he gave me Oaksworm Warrior armor. Oh, that's nice. Let me see. Second best warrior weapon, gray. Okay, so when I went on the Dungeon Quest wiki, I was looking through some stuff, and I was seeing how much. I was seeing like how many runs does it require for the player to level up, and y'all just gotta look at this. Like, hold up, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna just create another Ghastly run. Let's see if the other carrier is gonna join us. Yep, they did. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna show y'all the wiki right now. Dungeon Quest wiki. Click on that wiki. Go to display capture. Let me show you why leveling up is so slow. So let's just show you. Let me show you when leveling really gets slow. Let's head straight to Volcanic Chambers. Let's pick Insane. Let's put current level 150 and then your goal level 155. Calculate. Look at this. Without VIP, you would need 59 runs of Volcanic Chambers Insane to reach your goal level. With VIP, you need at least 49 levels of Volcanic Chambers to reach your level. Now, 50 runs is doable in one day, especially if you have like a good set and you did it solo. It's doable. But this is where it starts to get crazy. Now let's head to Aquatic Temple. Let's do 160 to 165. Calculate. 74 runs without VIP, 62 runs with VIP. It should not be taking someone no 50 plus runs. It should be no more than 50 runs past level. I feel like anyone reach level 150, it should be no more than 50 runs without VIP. Guaranteed to get to the next difficulty. There's no way there's no way that you gotta run a total of 50 runs to reach the next difficulty. It should I mean over 50 runs. It should be at least 50 runs maximum without VIP. And then with VIP, it should be like 42 to get to the next difficulty. Now I know some people may seem this may look short, but on like at the same time, you gotta remember, not everyone is a grinder. Not everyone has the time to grind. You gotta make it. And this is lower dungeons we're talking about here. People are trying to catch up. Now, if we include a 2EXP event, this is a bit more doable right here. 34 and 37, you can manage like at least half of that in one day. And with a carrier, you can definitely get someone to the next difficulty. But plus 50 runs is pretty insane to get to the next difficulty. It should be at least 50 cap at max without VIP. How you doing, Emi? How you doing, Dazel? Sorry, I don't carry ults. I don't carry ults because we're mainly trying to help people's main accounts to get to the next dungeon. Ults is like something for ults is like post game after when your main gets to the latest dungeon and you can just carry your own ult. Like I understand people want ults build up for daily rewards, but that's like something you can do on the side because I know everyone has two mobile phones. They going in. All right, so let's do Nightmare. So let's just go from 165 to, oh, I put 166. Let me show you guys something else. 165 to 170. Set 78 runs without VIP and 65 runs with VIP. And keep in mind, even with a carrier, it takes approximately like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get that through. So that's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's just round it up to 3 minutes. And let's just assume they don't have VIP. So 3 times 78. That's 234 minutes divided by 60. That's almost 4 hours to get to another difficulty. Now that may not seem that kind of bad, but that's what carries. Remember, that's with a carry. Now imagine you have to do this solo or people within the group for your level. That's like that can take up roughly 12 hours. Nobody got that amount of time to catch up if they're within a group within the same level or if they're by themselves. If they're by themselves, man, you pretty much taking almost 24 hours, especially if you don't have the gear to complete it. There just ain't no way. The lower dungeons need a XP boost. It needs a permanent XP boost because there's just no way they can catch up on their own. The 2x XP is gonna help, but the older dungeons still need a permanent boost. Like it got some boosts to the lower ones, but they need a permanent boost and they need an extra item drop or a higher rarity drop, excluding legendaries, because you want to keep the legendaries legendary. That's why it's taking so long for the mid higher levels. That's like 100 plus to leveling up because y'all have to do like at least 50 completed runs without VIP or boost. Like I said, 50 is acceptable, but I feel like over 50, that's pushing it. All right, where am I? Ghastly Harbor. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, and let me show you Gilded Skies. Oh man, y'all gonna love this one. Hold up. Let's do Gilded Skies, Insane. 93 runs without VIP and 77 runs with VIP to get from Gilded Sky Insane to Gilded Sky Nightmare. This cannot keep happening. The amount of runs to level up for each current dungeon should not increase. Not everybody is gonna grind like they don't have nothing else to do. That should be without VIP should be at least no more than 50 runs maximum. Heck, you can push it to 60, no more than 60. With VIP, it should be no more than 50 or 45. Nobody has hours to spend to get to the next difficulty. It's just that's too grindy. That's too grindy. And now let's check Nightmare. And now for the final one to get y'all prepared for the new dungeon. Around the same thing. 94 runs without VIP, 78 runs with VIP. It's gonna get to the point where it requires like 100 runs to get to the next difficulty. And remember, that's completed runs. Completed. That's not even. Oh man. Before you know it, by the time we reach level 300 dungeon, it's gonna require like 250 runs with VIP to get to the next difficult to get from 300 to 305. Like trees, look at my level. Oh, you got to Enchanted Forest Nightmare. I'm proud of you. Can you and Ola wait, please? Oh, you never got a chance to join? What level are you even on? Because I was in lobby 2 for a minute, trying to explain to everyone, like, the amount of runs to get from each difficulty is increasing and is getting to a point where it's like, it's not really like, how can I explain it? Like, it's too grindy. from a carry's perspective, that's a decent amount of time. But if they realistically, not everyone is gonna get not everyone is gonna get carried from such and such level to such and such level, because we can't invest our whole time. You still need to enjoy the game too for what it has to offer, but the amount of runs that it requires, you're gonna get bored or possibly even quit because of the slow progression. And then you also have to put in the factor that the RNG in this game is not very lenient. You're gonna get a bunch of trash stuff, and it can take over 1,000 runs to finally get something good, and it can take up to 500 runs to get something that's enough to help you progress into the next difficulty. Because even if you did, let's just say you did the 50 to 75 runs, you still have a gear issue if you don't have the proper equipment to beat the next dungeon, which leaves you stuck in the previous one and you have to grind more runs, which is overall less XP by the end of that run because you have to because you're stuck on that dungeon. It's got to be a way to do this, the leveling system. It's got to be a way for the leveling system to be more lenient on older players. I mean, newer players, especially between 100 through 199. Well, actually, I would say I did some tests on Canals and Gasly. They're actually pretty lenient. Steampunks is mid. It's questionable because it's like 20, but still doable. It's when you get to Orbital and Volcanic. Orbital is fun and short, but Volcanic Chambers, you're mm, like I don't know, 50 runs. So you spending about at least 100 runs, a hundred completed runs for a whole dungeon. So 100 runs of almost 100 runs of Orbital from 140 to 150, another 100 runs of Volcanic Chambers from 150 to 160, another 100 plus runs for Aquatic Temple 160 to 170, another 100 runs from 170 to 180, and then you got almost 200 runs from 180 to 190, and then you got pretty much another 200 runs from 190 to 200. Man, that's almost like that's yeah, you got to do like almost 1,000 run completions. That is grindy. All I need 2 levels get to 205. Can you check how many runs? Sure. Remember, it's on the Dungeon Quest wiki. Let me just give you the link. Hold on. So y'all can experiment with it too. But I'll still answer your question. Look, that's the link to the wiki. It'll take you straight to the levels. It's about at least 82 runs without VIP and 69 runs with VIP. Thank you. No problem. That's quite a grind, isn't it? When I level grind, I'm gonna try to find raids on the Discord because doing that solo is probably gonna take you about 6, 7 minutes. You multiply that by the amount of runs you're gonna be there. It's gonna take you like 10 hours, and that's just for 2 levels. Trees, yeah, what's up, buddy? Are you in our guild? Cause I can carry you later off stream if you're in the guild. Phantom blades, dual phantom daggers. I am. All right, that's good. I don't plan to make this a long stream. This is just mainly to I stream during this time zone because I was just gonna see like how much people are available in this time zone. It's more like of an experiment, but I'll still be I'll still be carrying. I'll still be carrying today. It's just the rest of it is going to be off stream to help build up the people in our guild. Yep, I meant you, buddy. That's almost 10 hours if you do it solo. You're better off doing raids or doing duels. Duels are significantly faster than singles. I recommend if you can't find yourself in a raid, at least find a dual partner because mobs only have 30% more HP for every player, and if y'all both deal around the same damage, y'all can one cycle them if y'all deal good enough damage. Cause that's what me and my brother would do when we sometimes duel. Oh, nice, he's in Steampunks now. When we sometimes duel Gilded Skies, if our damage is high enough, we can one cycle the mobs in Gilded Skies Nightmare, and it helps us complete it so much faster. It's twice as fast versus you two cycling the mobs, because it's impossible to one cycle the mobs in your current dungeon, no matter how high your stats is. Unless you're like maybe significantly over leveled, but it's hard to know for sure because I'm not friends with the highest level player. I used to be, but that's when she was number one on the leaderboard, but she's no longer number one. She's 240. I don't know. I could ask her if it's possible to one cycle. I'll DM her. She is a 240, so, and she's a content creator too. But I don't think it's ever been possible to one cycle. All right, here comes 20. Here comes like 27 runs of steampunks to level up. Wait, actually, let me calculate that again. 120 to 125. Calculate. Oh, that's not that bad. It's only 20. It's only 32 runs. 32 runs to get you to Steampunk's Nightmare. That just depends how long it takes for us to finish it. Like that's decent. Steampunks, I can tolerate that. Even as a solo player, I can tolerate the 32 runs while VIP. What's up, buddy? That's why this game needs a replay button. True, it really does. And it needs like a global joining and an invite. So like if someone's in dungeon, they can just wait until they can send an invite. We accept the invite, it gives the player a notification, and then they can just wait until they kill the boss, and then they can join upon the next intermission. This really does need a replay. By the way, do you have Elden Bark armor from me? I do. I'll hand it to you once you reach 176. 32 runs. I know, right? That's to get from insane to nightmare. Keep in mind we had 9 minutes in this we start with 9 minutes to complete the dungeon. It's gonna take us about a minute and change plus the intermission. So you can expect this to be like a 2 minute and 30-second cycle or two. We can push it to 2 minutes and 15 if we load in quick enough. So far it's been a minute. It's about to be a minute and 10 seconds. That means it's gonna take him roughly an hour to get to 125 if it takes us a 2 minute and 30-second cycle. See, look, almost 1 minute and 30 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. See, look, it's 50 seconds for us to start running all over again for that intermission. We definitely need a replay. We definitely need a replay button. And see, we loaded in quick, but that 50 seconds adds up. It's roughly a minute, and it takes us roughly a minute. So yeah, that's pretty much a 3-minute cycle. It's a 3-minute cycle every time to run this over and over. And since that dude needs 30 runs, that's gonna be like at least, let me see. If it was a 1-minute cycle, that would be 30 minutes. A 2-minute cycle would be an hour. So it's gonna take him at least between 1.5 to 2 hours for him to get to 125 by carrying. So one thing they can do for starters, when they definitely push this big update out tomorrow, is definitely add a replay button to cut those 50 seconds of waiting time. And remember, we just have 4 people, so imagine if it was more and if some people on here told us like, wait, I want to join too to carry and such and such. Way too long. Way too long. So the first thing they can do is definitely get that replay button going in and add like a request system where you can type in the player's username and it sends them a request while they're in dungeon. And then when they kill the last boss, like we're about to do right now, it will teleport them into the dungeon, just like what Fable Legacy has. Cause that's crazy. Like that 50 seconds to a minute adds up, 3 and 4. I saw on Discord and he said we need a replay button because the guy responded and said maybe. Okay, at least there's a chance for it to be added. Either a replay button or decrease the total amount of runs from players that get from insane through nightmare because that's way too grindy. It should not be requiring almost over 100 plus runs to get from one dungeon to the next. Like Gildan and Northern requires almost 200 total completed runs to get from 180 to 190. Got permanent muted in a DQ Discord. At least they're considering it, definitely. Yes, that is a good start. Because those 50 seconds, they add up. And then when you load slow, that time is almost doubled. So can really come in handy about now. Either that or at least just make it easier for the lower levels to catch up. And then as I said before, even if you get over a level and you're still stuck on your dungeon, that's when daily reward comes in. Either you're good at trading, you can get someone to trade you items that they have for your level, or you can just claim daily. And then hopefully the drops from daily that scales with your current level will be strong enough to help you progress. As I said before, just try to refrain from upgrading because you will go broke. Trees, I'm a hashtag because I'm gonna look at their wiki. Alright. Fun fact, boss raids, it's like 70. It's like 78 runs. But that's understandable because boss raids you can finish pretty quickly. I don't know about solo though. You do only get 3 minutes, so I guess boss raids is like the only one I can be neutral with because it's 130 to 140 is 10 levels, and the fact that you can gain those 10 levels in under 100 runs even without VIP, I guess is something that's tolerable. And keep in mind, you don't really need carries. You just need one carry in tier 30. And then once you get tier 30 gear, just do tier 1. Tier 1 gives the same XP as tier 30. So you're literally good for boss raids. Alright, V3, I'm gonna see you next time. Thank you for joining. I should level in this game. I figured because we did quite a few runs. But I will be carrying Saturday. I might carry Saturday, but I don't think I'll stream it. I'll do it off stream. Because Saturday the runs will be reduced in half thanks to the 2 XP event. So that's gonna be really good. Saturday, ain't it tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Friday. The update drops Friday. When did Saturday became before Friday? With boost, you only need to do 7 nightmare runs, but trees. You said Saturday. Yeah, I said Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna do carries off stream because Friday is when the update drops. See if Potato's gonna join or not. All right. Can you help me get to 176? I can do it later. Well, no, it depends. I should be able to do it on stream. Is the double XP gonna be for multiple days? It depends on the owners, but it said it was gonna be for all levels, so I'm assuming it's gonna last for a while. I just hope they don't OD with the difficulty, because they gotta remember, not everyone is level 230 plus that has an extra 30 to 40 skill points to equip to make their damage, significantly more overpowered. I just hope they just give them like some unique mechanic they need to follow, or everyone gets punished. Because that's what kind of happened like in mechanic chambers. Took people hours for the first for the first guild to ever complete it. And people were like 180 to 190 when Mechanic Chambers came out for those who overgrinded. Because not everyone is an overgrinder. We just have to wait and see. Don't worry, for those who's in my guild, you don't have to worry about me re-rolling. You got the claim time you got until the end of the day, US Eastern Standard Time. I just find it hard to grind now. I don't blame you. It's gonna take you a total of 100 runs to get from insane enchanted forest to the next dungeon. To the next dungeon. And they probably only made it like that, so like, it's probably only made like that, so that way the ones who do know life don't overgrind to a ridiculously high level, which is understandable. But those old dungeons are no longer the latest dungeons no more. They can get a a permanent XP boost. The latest dungeon will still give the most XP, but it's not gonna be too overpowered to the point where you're not gonna be able to, it's not gonna be too ridiculous. I do want to help carry as much people as I can, but keep in mind, I gotta make time for the game too, because if you enjoy the game, you will make time and have the discipline to grind a few runs a day at least, just a few runs. Take 30 minutes to an hour out your day. I'm just here to give you a boost, but you still gotta, you gotta take initiative on your own too. It's your account, so you gotta grind. There's only so much I can do. I'll do I'll I'll do to the very best of my ability and what I am doing now, but just take some time too when I'm not around to just grind or just find some other carriers. I know it's not gonna be a lot of them because the update is getting close, but as long as you're giving it your all and you're learning and trying to, become a better player, that's all what matters. I'm gonna play TQ. You can text me on Discord when you can help me. Alright. I remember when this guy was in Underworld. I'm glad Potato loads really fast. That's good to know. I'm gonna watch the stream still. That's good to know. It's good to know. Recently, I've been loading really fast. That's really good. Yeah, LOL. You and your brother and a few others helped me a lot. I wouldn't be in Steampunks without carries. True that. forgot. I dropped the By the way, even if I ever play TQ again, I will gladly help. That's good to know. That's good to know. Looking for a blue gilded scale mage helmet. Somebody looking for a blue gilded scale mage helmet. Interesting. Let me see. So this guy has less than 27 runs until he's gonna reach insane. I am 211 in DQ in treasure quest right now. Can you only get speed boost from this map on Nightmare? Actually, it's an insane difficulty. I remember when Warrior was more valuable than Mage in this dungeon because Warrior had skills. Warrior had skills that was had longer range than Mage. I was like, yo, when did Warrior when a Warrior had like longer range skills than Mage? But that was more adjusted and balanced in newer dungeons because that range difference was crazy. I just dropped Hour Rain. Let me see. I know we definitely did a few runs while he's 121, so he definitely should be leveling up soon. I have a bit more self-motivation now when it comes to carrying because at least I know how much runs it's going to take for them to progress, but it's still too slow. I'm leveling up this game. I figured because we've been doing quite a few runs while you were level 121. Unlike now, the range was teeny. You can just run like you could run what you like. Back in SS War Spell had insane range. Steampunk's War Spell, yep. And this latest dungeon, Gilded Skies, mage is slightly more superior because you can heal yourself without changing weapons, and that Jade Rain has a better AoE range than the Warrior's like Sword Barrage. Oh, Blade Barrage. At least your gold is building up. 122. All right. I like it. Having two carriers is the most efficient way to carry someone because when mobs are scattered, everyone can. When mobs are scattered, one can go in this direction and the other can go in the other direction, which makes it significantly easier for everyone to help each other out. And it saves us a few seconds too. The reason why mage can heal themselves at the same time, it's always been such a cop out because there's next to no situations where it's useful. Yeah, Ghastly Harbor becomes much faster. Yep, it is much faster when you have two carriers. Alright, the guy is now level 122, so let me calculate the runs. That's a total of 22 more runs without VIP to reach the next level. Dang, I bugged it. Alright, gotta click on hard. There we go. I glitched it. It selected both Nightmare and Insane. Oh, can we also talk about the fact that hardcore is next to near useless? I rarely see anybody hosting hardcore runs on Gilded Skies Nightmare anymore. I like, has anyone checked the official Dungeon Quest Discord and see if anyone was hosting Gilded Skies hardcore on Nightmare? Hopefully the new dungeon changes it and it's not too ridiculous where people would just prefer to do not hardcore and just get one less item because man, I don't know. It's not worth it because hardcore only gives you one additional item and risk of losing the whole run. Yup. But you see, back then in the older dungeons when they were much easier, hardcore was worth it because people can still run through it even when you're under gear. But it's like now the RNG has gotten so ridiculous for just dodging attacks, especially on like General Crag. Everyone's just like, nah, we we can run through it without the extra item. They're like, we'll be all right. Favorite Legacy was heading down that same road too, but what they did is they added an additional 20% XP. You level up faster, so that made up for it. Made up for it. And plus, Fable Legacy is much easier, but they still added another perk. It wasn't an extra item. They just threw in. They also threw in 20% more XP. So think of it as like a VIP. Going AFK. All right. I deal no damage. Yeah, you're under gear at the moment. I know you're mage, and I got a purple mage helmet and a green mage armor. Once I give you that, you should be alright. You should start dealing some sort of damage again. Did I get the best mage weapon too? I could have sworn I did. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like I did. I got two of them. Dang, it's only like a total of less than 30 runs, but it still feels so long to get you to Nightmare on here. Got you 2 levels, 3 levels actually, but you changed your name to Ethereon, I see. Yep, the one and only. Let me see, where are you on here? I think you're the lowest level in our guild. I don't think I see anyone lower than you. Dang, no wonder why you broke. You upgraded the stuff. I can see why you upgraded the legendary, because that's the best weapon for Nightmare. But they didn't really make much sense to upgrade the armor, because that armor is like tier 2. It's not tier 3 for Ghastly. Well, don't make the same mistake. Just just hold on to it. Just equip it. There's no need to upgrade it. Save your gold. You can equip it when we get into the dungeon. You should see a difference in your stats and your HP. Yeah, I won't. Trust me, you want to save your goat. And don't even get me started on boss raids. Boss raids is definitely a big contribute to how a lot of players go broke. Because there's 30 tiers. You think you have enough gold to be spending for 30 tiers worth of armor? I don't think so. That's what I would say is boss raids you definitely want to get carried, but just for tier 30. Have a high level host tier 30, get yourself a nice full gray set of tier 30 gear. A full gray set of tier 30 is going to be enough for you to solo tier 1 in boss raids, and you can carry yourself to 140. Like I said, it's going to be about 70 78 runs, but it's only going to take less than 3 minutes. Look at the health. Major increase, right? Because now you're in the insane gear. You mind waiting next round? I want to join as well. Sure, I can wait a little bit. Man, I'm leaving work early tomorrow. I'm leaving at 1 p.m. so I can play this new update at 2. Not staying till 2 o'clock at my job tomorrow. That's the only day I'm gonna make an exception because of the update. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all time to join. Go ahead and do your thing. I can't put both spells in one trade. I always wonder why you can't trade more than one spell in this game. Like I know there's a duping issue in DQ, but I'm sure there's a way around it. Especially now that there's a team of developers now on a game and not just one. I don't know. At least I know I'm getting my gold up for this next update though. Yo, what's good? Why do you use both pulse? I switch in between skills because enhance inner, you run faster than pulse and hour rain, and it's good for like the walking simulator parts of the dungeon. But since I play on PC, I can switch between them anytime. For certain situations, like if the group of mobs were too close, I can just, I can use double pulse and I can switch back to EIF and pulse. Fun fact, this strategy is actually faster in Volcanic Chambers because I can finish the Volcanic Chambers dungeon in 10:09 if I really time it good. Oh, skip the mobs. Like for a situation like this, I would go double pulse because the mobs are too close. Then I'll switch back to inner. Sorry, did not see. All good. See, like for long running moments like this, I would use enhance inner and pulse. Saves me a bit of time. Could still kill. Well, I see another 120 join too. They're gonna gain a few levels as well. They might be able to gain more if they have VIP, and even more if they use boosts. And then to kill the boss even faster, I can change into Gilded Sky skill and then just Jade beam them. Saves a few more seconds. Okay, I was about to offer to give you one because I thought you were in need of one. Nah, I just found a more efficient way to clear the dungeon quicker. But I appreciate you though. The speed on enhanced inner focus is OP. Yup. Both the purple and the legendary version, you run faster than any other speed scale in the game. It's a small difference, but that difference help. What if he was 123? Oh, we'll go down to 15 runs. Oh, so this is about like it's gonna take him about 7 runs for him to level up from 122 to 123. Okay, that's good to know. You ready for the update? Pretty much. Someone donated a full purple set. They said they're not playing a new dungeon until daily comes out for it. So, you know me, I'm gonna give it a shot. I got my brother, he's my dual partner for the new dungeon, and I see the 7 guy level up to level 121. So that's pretty cool. Oh, they called you? Oh, you don't know what the number is? I took my headphones off that way I can hear it because when I have it on, I can hear the music and all the audio really good, so I can't really hear what's going on in the outside. Yup. What level is your brother? He is 216. He's been grinding. I'm gonna get my level up too, but I'm gonna be joining raids off the DQ server. So I'm gonna level up in no time. It's very fast. Dang, I saw a 215 with 281 billion gold. People are, yo, new dungeon is dropping tomorrow. People's not gonna even have the ups to even upgrade the insane gear they're gonna get. Oh wow. Rank 2. Wait, rank 1. Oh, rank 1 is joining the game. They're grinding. And they started instantly. Rank 1, rank 23, rank 56, and rank 37. I'd like to join their run and see how fast they complete it. You guys are way too OP. I'm only level 200, but I haven't played a game in a month or so. I haven't played this in 6 months. I just recently started coming back a week ago. But the reason why I'm 215 is because I was already near this level before Gilded Skies came out. You gotta remember, like back when Northern and Enchanted Forest was the hardest dungeons, there was people who's already like 220 or 230. When Aquatic Temple was the latest dungeon, 165. The highest level player was 220. When Enchanted Forest was out, the highest level player was 230, 235. When Northern came out, the highest level player was like in the 240s, 243. And now you see in Gilded Skies, the highest level player is now 240, 248. Some of us grind like 20 to 30 levels more than the current dungeon on Nightmare. So we already be over leveled way before the dungeons even exist. Bro, you need to stop grinding so much. Honestly, it didn't really take that much time. If you grind like in the top raids, you finish pretty quickly. Especially when there's like double XP events or when you use XP boost, it's actually pretty fast. Solo is when it takes up all your time because you'll be there from morning to sundown. I done it before back when I was in Enchanted Forest. I'm like, I ain't doing that again. I'm just going to find raids. It's way much quicker and it saves me way much more time. Hey, what's going on, Keeps? How you doing? Like I'm definitely gonna be grinding crazy when that 2 XP event is out. I'm gonna try to get myself to like probably 230. Wait for that fourth person, cause I knew we had an extra ally. There he is. Now that you're 123, you need about at least 15 runs left of Steampunk's Insane, and then we'll get you in Nightmare. Yeah, you do, but I don't got any to duo or sum with. I can solo, but it takes too much time. If you're old enough to have Discord, Dungeon Quest has an official Discord. They usually have a channel where people are hosting raids. You just have to meet the requirements to the raid, and then you'll be able to join. But I need to get my screen fixed. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Understandable. Hey, you still died even with the new gear? It's alright. You get used to it. Solo is good for one thing because it helps you dodge better. Because you got no healers but yourself. And usually you can't spend all your time healing yourself. So solo is good for one thing, it's just to practice dodging. But like in terms of building up your level, obviously running in a group is better. And I used to run solo a lot, and I'm like, now that I think about it, it really kind of isn't worth it. But it did got me good at dodging though, like really good, especially when I was playing on controller. Some people be like, "Yo, how you dodging?" I die by this boss and get hit by it so much. You're not even taking no damage. I'm like, that's because I did solo a lot. I'm like, yeah, I'm like the majority grinding raids, but solo was mainly for me. But now I don't do that no more because the leveling gotten so slow. It'll take me all day, and I have other things I gotta do. So I'd rather spend like 6 hours in raids to be like a over level person than to spend 48 hours as a solo player to get over leveled. I'll take the 6 over the 48. Dang, that's tragic. Yeah, I got Discord, but I am banned from the server because my account got hacked a while ago and it just spammed 18 plus servers and I got banned. Dang, that's kind of messed up. Cause I know some people, yeah, some people they got banned because they you gotta watch out. There's like cookie loggers that can bypass two-step authorization, and it depends on what links you be clicking when you be on there. That's why you only accept links from trusted users. I'm a trusted user. Trust me. If I was an all-time scammer, I wouldn't be on YouTube right now. Even though they were scammers on YouTube though, and they got away with it from a while, but it's only a matter of time before you're gonna get caught because what happens with these scammers is they get greedier, greedier, and greedier, and then before you know it, they get caught and shut down. Now I need to make a new account for the Discord server. But I don't really got it in my heart to scam people. Like that's just messed up. People grind hard for their stuff and they build a status with their account just to have it ruined by someone else. Like someone need to stop breeding with these scammers. These scammers. It's 201. So grindy. What about, let me see. So we got at least like 7 or 8 more runs until you reach level 236. Wait, that's the same person I was in the highest level group raid. They must have died before second boss or something, because that's a bit too early for them to join back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, that's a different person. It's from boss raids. Do you see the fake Roblox private link? And if you click on it, you get logged out of Roblox. And if you log in, you get hacked because they get your password. Oh, they log cookie logger. Well, not cookie logger, just they got information log. Everyone has their dark moments, but that's good of you. You reverse your actions for what you did. I'm sure those people were strong enough to forgive you. That's a classic scam. No, no, a completely fake link is that they made from scratch and they got a code that takes your password. Interesting. I remember when Creecraft did a video of the kids stealing like rich players' accounts and they were selling it, making like 10,000 a week worth of USD. Creecraft made a joke saying like, "Dang, I should quit my career as a YouTuber and become a Roblox hacker. These kids are ages 10 to 13 making 10,000 a week by stealing rich accounts and selling it." And my thing is, who's buying accounts with limiteds for 10,000? Who's who the heck online is going on the dark market for Roblox and buying accounts with limiteds for 10,000 USD? Somebody got to leak. Someone needs to leak the users. My friend fell for and he lost all his exclusive pets in Pet Sim X. Sheesh. That's crazy. I'm surprised we got 11 people on here and school is still on. Where did these 11 came from? Unless y'all sneaking and watching during school. I told y'all, finish y'all business first. I'll be back maybe. I don't know if I won't do a carrying stream Saturday, but I'll definitely be carrying off stream Saturday. You know where to find me. Just follow me on Roblox, refresh the page, and hit the join button. I'll be on like lobby 2. If you're under level 100, then I can of course join lobby 1. Just, hit me up on YouTube or hit me up on the Discord. The link to it is in the description. We have the one for the community and we have one for the guild. The guild is specifically for Dungeon Quest and Fable Legacy, and then the community, you can pretty much just talk about anything as long as it abides by the rules. It's nighttime for me. Eastern time zone here. Bro, you don't know what people would do for some rich accounts. I almost got doxxed because I beamed a rich account. Oh, wow. Crazy times, eh? Oh, nice. 7 level up to 122. That's what's pretty cool too. Like, even though this person is a random, they can still join while I'm carrying the guild member, and they will still get XP and level up too. And then later on, they'll find the channel and they'll be like, "Let me join your clan." I'll be like, "Sure, welcome to the clan." Unstoppable domains. Have you purchased a domain? How do you know about unstoppable domains? How do you- That's the best decentralized domain, and YouTube hid in that comment too. YouTube hid in that comment. Yeah, so I leaked all the info because he was about to dox me. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all too. So Egg Island is about to get removed from DQ. What is an unstoppable domain? An unstoppable domain is like a Web 3.0 link. It's like the minion websites you can buy online for a such and such price, and you can resell it. You can resell it for a bigger price in the future when it becomes more in demand, or you can do many things on it, especially if you know how to code and stuff. Speaking of code, I need to get into that skill more and learn more different coding languages. And I also want to learn how to create art too because I really like to draw some stuff. It would be really, really cool. Like a story or something. Oh, we got another 120. Pokemon Snap. I have an event mini boss fight. I'm not in the event. Oh, my phone is about to die, so I'm gonna go on and turn my TV. Alright. Finally, they're gonna remove Egg Island. No more Egg Island cosmetics. Say goodbye to them. Treasure Quest. Oh, that game. The game where first place on the leaderboard is like over. It's like over 1,000. What did Egg Island do to, bro? There's four droppable cosmetics in Egg Island, but the reason why a lot of people don't play it because there's no progression. Like you get no XP, you get no item drops, nothing from there. You're level one in that dungeon, and the only thing you can get is cosmetics, like Easter cosmetics. Ooh, excuse me. So you can say it's a completely uncanon dungeon in Dungeon Quest or uncanon event because there's no progression. Even a Halloween and a Christmas, the Christmas event was more canon because at least you can still get XP from beating the boss. That Easter dungeon was completely non-canon. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, people just don't find worth it to do it anymore. The last time it was worth doing was back when Vinny said that event is going to get removed soon and he made it a 4x cosmetic drop chance for that event. And that's how I got like the second and third cosmetic. But you see during that time I thought it was only 3. I didn't know it was a fourth. So I did it later on when I found out it wasn't going to get removed and it was going to stay for, I guess, permanently, and I dropped the fourth one. And it didn't take me too many runs to drop the fourth one. And I was like, wow. I said, that's pretty lucky. And that's without the 4x cosmetic drop chance. Maybe if they bring it back for the last day, like today, since today's the last day before the update, that would probably bring some more people to do it to get the cosmetics, but I doubt it now. Guess it's time to say goodbye to Egg Island. At least I have the cosmetics and they'll always be in my inventory. I haven't gotten any of them after dozens of completions. That's RNG for you. That's RNG. Fun fact, so this person here, Elytra, since they're level 248, it actually requires them 1Q XP to level up. I checked the wiki and it requires like, trillions and trillions of XP, but when you reach 248, it no longer requires trillions. It requires 1Q. And keep in mind, it takes like 8 runs without the double XP to get a trillion XP. So it's gonna require them by at least, oh man, they require almost 10,000 runs for them to level up. Like it's at least rounded up to 8,000 runs for them to reach 249. So you've been telling me that this person's been doing almost 10,000 runs in the course of a week. That's crazy. 8 more runs and I'm level 125. Nice. I see 7 left. He or she must have grinded the game since it came out. Well, that's the thing. That username wasn't up on the leaderboard, wasn't up on top of the leaderboard when Volcanic Chambers was out, neither Aquatic Temple and neither Enchanted Forest, or Northern Lands. People just come out of nowhere and just grind until they're high enough level to join like the punks, because the punks is like the fastest. They always have the fastest completion times in the latest dungeon and usually have like high requirements. It's higher requirements if you're in the, to join their guild, but for public raids, it's usually just standard high requirements, and they usually almost always get world record, like back to back to back to back to back. So it's the punk raids that cause them to catch up and level up so fast and just surpass everyone. Because technically, right now, for Fable Legacy, to join the Punks clan, you got to be 108, and and the highest level person in the Punks is 120, which is first place the leaderboard. But their public raids is a level 100 plus, and I joined their public raids on Calamity. They finish it like this, like it be quick, takes less than 3 minutes. I'm like, dang, I can never finish Calamity in less than 3 minutes solo. They go in. Watch them get the fastest time tomorrow. Probably change their name maybe. They didn't change their name because remember Jules Just Gaming used to been first place on the leaderboard for a while and Obsidian, and those are two separate people because I know them online and I talked with them before. And Shia. But I never spoken with Shia online. Only Jules and Obsidian. Jules is still on the leaderboard, but she's no longer first. She was formerly first. And then before her, it used to have been Obsidian. He was formerly first too. Obsidian just became the first person in Dungeon Quest to reach 220 back when Aquatic Temple was the hardest dungeon, and then he just quit. And then he came on the stream and I asked him, I was like, should I grind to at least top 100 on the leaderboard? He said, nah, don't do it. He's like, it's not really worth it. I personally would have find it worth it because, like I said, the punks rate is fast. It won't take up too much of your time. If I buy like maybe 24 hours worth of boosts and grind the punks rate for like 12 or 18 hours, I'll definitely get to 100 on the leaderboard while barely spending any of my time because it's just half a day. But because of DQ's lack of updates over the years and with his updates only being new dungeons, it just kind of I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna really push it. I'll try to stay a little bit over level because I still got to be ready for new dungeons, but I won't push it to like how the leaderboard players do it. Trees, please carry me. Hey, Salty, what level are you? Good to see you here. But that's crazy. I just realized this person now needs 1 quadrillion XP to level up. Ain't no longer trillions now. That's gonna say 1Q. Such and such out of 1Q. That's that's pretty scary. 209. Oh, you're already all set. It's gonna be 200 to 205. Is your set purple? I ain't joking, but for real, I'm in desperate need of purple Gilda Scale Mage armor. Hey, if I drop some, I got you. Oh, look, there goes rank one. Look in the corner of the left side of my screen. Yo, they're still grinding. Oh, bet. Thank you. No problem, man. What does it mean? Top ranked players. Let me see this real. Dang, 232 to get on the leaderboard. Oh yeah, Jules is 240. Sam, I need better armor too. I'm gonna try, but DQ's RNG isn't as lenient as some other dungeon crawler games. But I'll see what I can do. I ain't gonna lie. If I overgrind to the point and I see it requires like almost 500 trillion XP, and I see that XP bar going up really slowly, I'm dropping out of Dungeon Quest, and I'm only claiming daily. That's a good level to retire until the next dungeon comes out. Wink, wink, twink. Oh, flink. Cause it ain't no way. You cannot expect me. Ain't no way I'm gonna do 10,000 runs for a level when I could just wait for the next dungeon and do half the amount. Even 5,000, even 5,000 is ridiculous too. I mean, look, just look at this. Hold on. About to throw on this calculator right now. You cannot tell me Gilded Skies 248 to 249. Look at this. And we're gonna do Nightmare. Calculate. You need if WoW VIP, you need almost 10,000 runs to reach the next level. With VIP, you need 7,000. See, that's when that VIP really comes in handy because that cut almost 2,000 runs. 7,815. So you telling me that person who most likely has VIP needs to do almost 8,000, so almost 10,000 runs just to get to 249. And I see this person level up like bi-weekly. So they're doing like almost 10,000 runs every 2 weeks. 5,000 runs. Got to go. Alright, Salty. I'll see you next time. You're gonna need about 1.1.08 Q experience. And now to 250. Sheesh, only almost 20,000 runs. Yeah, I can't. That's OD, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. That's imagine having so much free time. Yeah, their financial situation must be so good that they don't need to worry about nothing. Rank 1 is the real dungeon crawler. True that. How much would I need for even me to reach 230? I'll need at least 5,596 runs. Sheesh. I'm gonna check something else out. AFK for a bit, but I'll still be here. A contest for everyone who's waiting for the Block City Wars relaunch. Friends, as you know, we reinventing Block City Wars while also trying to keep everything you like intact. That's why we launched a contest with a survey. Take part in it and get a chance to participate in a Block City Wars 2.0 testing. Fill out a Google form and tell us 3 things you like and 3 things you don't like about the current version of Block City Wars. Be sure to tell us why. The authors of the most helpful answers will participate in the early testing of Block City Wars 2.0. Follow the link, share your opinions, and your answers will definitely influence the development. Link to the survey. Wow, I would love. Oh, I have so much things I can explain right now to them about the forum that you don't like about Block City Wars is no longer accepting responses. Try contacting the owner of the forum if you think it's a mistake. Dang, this was posted September 5th. I missed it. Oh man. I'm so glad my favorite games are getting an update. Block City Wars was the first game I used to start it on my old channel, Mega Gamer Mega, before I went to Roblox and then started getting into Dungeon Quest. Then after Dungeon Quest, I got into Blox Fruits and then Fable Legacy. All of them are now getting a big update, and I think there's a chance that Block City Wars' revamp update might come out this month, along with Blox Fruits, Dungeon Quest, and Fable Legacy. That's crazy. I just won't be able to do no content on BCW because I don't have a decent mobile device that's gonna support the latest version. So, oh well, rest in peace. Oh wow, Jessica level up to 131. Am I supposed to do Telquade damage? Check your skill points. Make sure you have them in spell and not on physical. And only have a little bit on stamina. Don't put all of them on stamina because you won't deal no damage. I remember that was the issue back then in DQ. Everyone used to, all the low levels used to put all their points into stamina, like if that was the real deal. I'm like, no, that's not how DQ works. You're not gonna beat it as a tank. All of my skill points in stamina, I meant spell. Maybe just because there's a few of us in here. The mobs have like extra HP. Ooh, the other person TP failed. But I do want to play Block City Wars again, and I'm glad that the developers are willing to listen and open up to like why what we don't like about Block City Wars and what we do like about it. I'm sorry, no one can never change my opinion. Block City Wars is the best. It's the best online sandbox mobile PvP first person shooter game I ever played. It has first person and third person. And I swear, every time I do a video on Block City Wars on our old channel, it gets almost 1K views on average. How's a game that haven't updated in 7 years still gets 1,000 views? Never heard of Block City Wars. It's a mobile game. It been out since like 2014. I got into it around like 2015, 2016. Golden Age, man. You would have loved that game. It's a PvP game. The role playing skills were off the charts as long with the PvP. Like it felt like an actual online story. Roleplay is way better on there than in Brookhaven. It just felt like an online immersive story. That's how good it was back in those days. Pixel Gun 3D is my game. I love Pixel Gun too. The old Pixel Gun back in 2016, 2017. I had to remove it though because it took out like 2 gigabytes. It was a really large game for my iPad, so I had to leave it behind. For real, bro. Pixel Gun 3D was yeah. I played it during the golden age too. Pixel Gun 3D was a really great game. When I came back later on in 2020, I said, "What the?" I was like, I said, "I ain't really feeling this." I said, "This ain't the Pixel Gun I played since back then." So the reason why a lot of games get kind of whack is because it loses its core of why it's good. It's okay to keep adding more features, but keep its core. Like, why do you think Minecraft hasn't died yet? They may have added a lot of stuff, but it still has its core. Its core is mining and crafting. You can still mine and craft. Not really much change about that. All they did is just add in more biomes, more dangerous mobs, a mob that can two-shot you that ignores armor on hard difficulty. Like, not really much has changed. Like, you can still add stuff to a game and still keep its core. You don't need to change the core of the game entirely. I'm glad like developers are now starting to realize that, and like we starting to have some decent games that ain't cash grab hungry. I saw the game on Google Play Store. I wanted to try it again. I thought it was trash. After this one, I have to go for a few minutes after this. Alright. I'll see you next time then. I don't know if the 121 and the 131 is watching the stream. I'll come back. Alright. I guess I'll continue carrying the randoms. Where's the 121? Doing Guild and Skill Nightmare? Not at the moment. It's more of a carrying stream. I can do that off stream. Give them a weapon too. And let me see what else I got. Wait, where'd their username go? I don't see it. Trying to see what else they. Oh, they need a helmet as well. Let me give them a. There they go. All right. But how you doing, Lewis? Welcome to the stream. Someone pinged me on the DQ Discord. Oh no, never mind. It's announcements. Our update is only 24 hours away. We're really. All right, hold on. I'm gonna read this for all of y'all to see. Our update is only 24 hours away. We are releasing the update this Friday, October 13, 2023, 2 p.m. This is in your local time. As a reminder, this includes the new Yokai Peaks dungeon, the highest level dungeon in the game, the Ani event with multiple exclusive cosmetics accessible to all, new armor, weapon, and abilities, bug fixes, performance improvements, and more. Join our event to be the first to hear about the release. Here is the countdown in the day. Are you ready? Hmm. Am I ready? I don't know. Oh, the 122 failed to join. I guess we'll do boss raids. Yeah, I'm ready. I got my team. I got my brother. I ain't ready, lol. I got lucky. I was in a blue set, but someone quit the game and just gave it to me. They're like, I ain't playing until daily drops for it. I wonder what the performance improvements is gonna be. If the performance improvements are good enough, then that means it might be possible to do a large raid. I do want to do a large raid right when the dungeon release because I want to see how everyone will do if I want to see how everyone will do if they had like 4 billion health in a new dungeon with two healers and like a 30-man raid. I want to see if we actually lose the dungeon because we don't deal enough damage because I we never lost a raid in a dungeon because we didn't deal enough damage. We always lost because people died. They just had plain skill issues. I got a green set and a legend, and that's decent and EIF. I'm gonna see if that 131 is gonna come here to boss raids. No, they're standing there. It's almost like they don't want to do boss raids. I wonder if I have a boss raids legendary for them that's mage. No, I do not. They don't want to join in boss raids? I'm confused. They want to do steampunks, but they don't want to do boss raids. But they have a golden opportunity to get tier 30 gear. They're just wandering around. Boss raid carries, follow me. I don't think they know that boss raids exist, but it's right here. I guess not. Oh well. Probably waiting for you to make steampunks. Dang, they're just wandering around like a Minecraft zombie. I like how their I like how their avatar is invisible, but I can see every other avatar in here. I'm gonna miss that 131, but they just I don't know. They're just wandering around. I've never seen someone who prefers steampunks over boss raids, despite it being more logical and actually worth doing. Well, guess we're carrying Berserker. I like how I get 6666666 gold. Can I tag along? Of course. Wow, and they leveled up too. 6666666 gold. I don't know how I feel about those sixes. You want to join as well? Man, y'all causing these players a loss of time from leveling up, but if you say so. But if they come asking you for carries, don't tell them I sent them to you. They came to you because I ran out of time to carry. They came to I'm gonna see what's up on the Discord. I'm in. All right. Man, I'm about to fall asleep. 2, 3, 4. All right, we got our squad. Guys, I need help on level 56. Wait, a new person joined our guild. Wait, they joined the. Oh man, they joined the community Discord and not the Green Trees one. Oh, Senwell J has won. They're at school though at the moment. It was 9 entries too. One, two, three, and 4. Oh, they're in Discord. Now they're in the guild. Can I get carried as well? Sure. What's your level? Hello. Hello there. I'm only level 21 because my account got reset. Ah, you must have been a former exploiter. Alright, I'm joining the starters lobby. Follow me on Roblox and refresh the page, and you'll be able to join me. We're on the public server. Link to my Dungeon Quest guild is in the description. It's on Discord. I'll be waiting. Most likely not gonna do hardcore for Desert Temple because I don't need a bunch of desert trash in my inventory. I'm on Xbox. You should be able to follow people on Xbox because I don't friend people online because I have over 4K requests. People have to meet certain requirements. I have to get rid of all of this though. I have too much junk. I'm in the guild already. Oh, that's good. See if you can find someone to carry you in the guild then. If they're not available, check back later because most of them have the Eastern time zone or some of them it's late for them, so they might be going to sleep or they're at school. I would help, but it's hard for me to carry Xbox players because the UI on Xbox is different and I can't friend every last single player. It'd just be unfair to the other 4K people. I only friend people if they're like become a member, Green Tree and up, or if you win a friends list giveaway, which I'm planning to do this weekend. But for now, I think it's better if you just find someone on Guild. If no one is available at the moment, you can ask my brother since he still accepts friend requests and he can probably get you a few levels or two. It's a guild or clan. It's a guild. It's a Discord server. My brother is OP Saiyan Lord. You can see his username on the Discord in the guild. The link to the guild is in the description. Oh, I need to hide that comment. Let's not be mean now, just because people do not know how to. Just because people are not reading the description. They probably just didn't hear, so I'm just repeating it again. If you need more information, just check out the description. It has links to the guilds. If the link is expired, just hit me up and I can send you the link right here on stream. It says green trees. Cause let me see, I'm checking the description right now on my phone. Yep. If you're interested in joining and need help, join our guild, Dungeon Quest and Fable Legacy Guild. Community Discord. Dan, I guess we're not doing Desert Temple. Alright, I'm gonna head back to lobby 2. Roblox needs to change the Xbox UI and make it where they have like a little, like when I connect my controller, this arrow on my screen becomes a scroller. I mean, it becomes a circle, and you can move that circle to slide on things and click stuff. They didn't make it where the Xbox cruiser becomes a little circle. They can control the circle with the Joy-Con, and they can hit the three dots and follow people so they can join others. Because once you reach the 200 friend request limit, I don't see how you're gonna be able to move forward. Or like Fable Legacy, you can type in Fable Legacy, you can type in people's usernames to join them while they're in a run. They don't got that in DQs. DQ is still really inconvenient for all forms of players. Hello Mus, how you doing? I follow you. What I should do next? If you refresh the page and hit the join button, if you refresh the page and hit the join button, you will be able to it'll be able to. Oh wait, it won't put me in the same lobby as me because I'm over leveled. So we'll head back to lobby 1. So once you follow me on Roblox, if you refresh the page on my profile, you will see a join button. It should put you in the same server as me. Hopefully you didn't do it too soon because it would have failed since you're not 100 plus. True Life, do you just started and not play? I have not played in a while. I figure it seems like every time when someone is every time when a new update is about to come out, everybody wants to get back into DQ. Nobody wants to take the time to grind when DQ is at its low, but now when DQ is about to rise up to its high, everybody wants to get into it. I was gonna help you carry on level 201. Oh, you're a carrier. I appreciate you. Thanks for that user that subscribed. I heard the notification, but for some reason I don't see the username. If you have Discord, be sure to join our guild because we can definitely use more carriers. It's a lot for just me and my brother to try to carry the entire population. Trees. Oh yeah, we can carry you because Mirio is not here. I'm there. Oh, welcome, welcome. You gotta join. Watch the stream. I already hosted Enchanted Forest. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After this, we join lobby 2 because lobby 1 is a little slower. Bud predicted a giveaway. At least we got new members in our guild, but there's more people to carry. Honestly, I did not really expect anyone to be level 50 or even in Desert Temple. Like I do understand the reset though, because you know, oh, I can't one shot them. I have to use my other skills. Can I get a carry? What's your level? Do you have a blue helmet or chest getting skill? Sorry, buddy, I'm just as poor as you. Cause look, let me show you. I do have this. I'm giving this away on Discord. I probably might give this away on tomorrow's stream when I do the new dungeon for older players, or not. I might give it away this stream. The only thing I have is like a green Gilding Scale warrior helmet. A lot of people think I might have a lot of stuff because I'm 215, but keep in mind I was 210 plus before Gilded Skies came out. I did not grind this dungeon that much, so I don't have a lot of drops. And Dungeon Quest is not very lenient on their Gilding Scale drops, so yeah, it's just I don't really have a lot of Gilding Scale stuff. Like I know leaderboard players probably do because there's no way you do over 50,000 runs and you don't have good stuff. But for me, nah, I'm pretty broke on that stuff because most of my levels were grinded before Gilded Skies came out. You can join them and see they're doing Nightmare EF. I'm also level 175. Oh, you're also 175? Well, that's perfect then. I'm gonna head into lobby two since everyone right now is level 100 plus, because the people who are under 100 is on Xbox, so there's no way for them to join us at the moment. So I'm gonna head into lobby two. Just join me off my profile. You have to be a follower. I have my join set to followers, and you be able to join me on the public servers. So heading straight to lobby two, go ahead and follow me, and we got it. You can join them. They're doing Nightmare EF. Yup. So there's two people that we have on here that's in Enchanted Forest Nightmare. As I said before, even though the stream is ending soon, there'll still be carries hosted off stream later on tonight. So I will return later on during the day. I have been keeping up with daily, but yo, daily just have not been giving me any good stuff. I already claimed it. I have to wait for 9 hours and 31 minutes. The RNG just isn't as lenient on here compared to Fable Legacy. Like ever since I started getting into other dungeon games, I just realized like how the RNG and DQ is just not lenient at all. Especially with the very few drops you get compared to other dungeon crawlers, you're just like, dang, I'm gonna be here for hours. I think Enchanted Forest is gonna require you like 60 runs with VIP and 68 runs without VIP for you to reach Nightmare. I mean, Gilded. I mean, Northern Land's insane. Should be like 60 or 70 runs without VIP. And could you look up my set after? I'll think about it. I'm not really worried about inspecting people's sets. I feel like yeah, levels is more important right now. Because honestly, here's how I know if your set is good in this current dungeon. If you're in blue or purple Elden Bark. If you don't have blue or purple Elden Bark, then you gotta keep grinding Nightmare a bit more. But right now, level seems to be more of a top priority because y'all behind. And keep in mind, when the new dungeon drops, there is a 2 XP event, so it's gonna take half the amount of runs for you to level up. I won't be carrying for the first few days during that event because obviously, the level 200 plus dungeon is gonna be out, but I'll still be carrying off stream in the guild. If you can just catch me at the right time, I'll just be checking the carry request chat and just hitting people up. That's why when I play Dungeon Quests, I make sure I always grind 10 levels above the current dungeon or 15. So that way even if I quit for a while and I come back, I can still enjoy the new dungeon right when it releases. You don't want to play and quit and then come back when a new dungeon drops when you're behind because no one is not going to want to carry because they're preparing for the new dungeon or the new dungeon drop and they want to do the new dungeon. You want to play during the bad times or the boring times. So that way when you get yourself prepared, you'll be ready to enjoy the good times when it rises back up. Trading is so hard. Trading is really difficult. EIF and EIR is kind of ruining trading because that skill should have been out of the meta 3 dungeons ago. Hey, what's up, J boy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad he's able to make it. I'm about to end it soon though. It's almost 3 o'clock. See ya, I gotta go. Thanks for the talk. No problem. Happy to help. If you have Discord, join our guild if you haven't already. I will be checking the carry requests. If I can't carry you, I hit you back and be like, I'll come back on later. If I can carry you, I will ping you and let you know on the carry requests in our Dungeon Quest Green Trees Guild. Same applies to Fable Legacy too, but mainly Dungeon Quest is more prioritized. Wow, I did a lot of damage. Those grapes are ruthless. What's the best dungeon to grind gold? Well, if you're in Gilded Skies Nightmare, you can do Gilded Skies Insane or Northern Lands Nightmare with the bonus boss. That's if you're solo. If you're in a group, you can just do Gilded Skies Nightmare. It would just be more logical anyway. But if you're solo, just go a difficulty underneath. Bruh, I won a gut giveaway while you're doing Enchanted Forest, even though I'm not home yet. That's because I streamed earlier today because I wanted to see like who's available during the noon time of my time zone. It's an experimental stream. I'll still be carrying off stream just later on tonight when it gets later in my time zone. I should be back around 3. I'll be back probably in like 2 hours after the stream. I won't be gone too long. If I am gone longer than usual, then I'll just let y'all know. When I get home, do I trade you? Yes. Definitely trade me. Do you got any warrior armor for 175? Someone did donate me a blue Elden Bark warrior helmet. I'll give it to you once you reach 176. I was about to say, did I miss? Because I was like, how come I did not hit the mob? Thank you. No problem, man. Wow, their damage actually hurts me. To think an enchanted forest nightmare can actually do painful damage to a gilded skies nightmare player. 2 dungeons below. Enchanted forest dragon. Yikes, those trash drops, man, they're pretty bad. But I'll get all the trash I can get though, because that new dungeon is gonna drive people broke. Like you're gonna be if you're already broken gold, that new dungeon is gonna make you at 0 gold. Like no, not spending any cap. If you have under 100 billion gold, you're done. You're not gonna have any gold to upgrade. If you have a trillion gold, get ready to lose about almost half of that in less than a day, depending on how many good stuff you drop. Time for me to start going home. That's good. I'm grinding gold here. You're gonna get nightmare loot when the new dungeon drops. Not from daily. Daily is always restricted from dropping new dungeon loot once it drops. But hey, maybe I might get to nightmare right away if I get a really good drop first try. As long as I can 3 cycle the mobs, then I would be able to solo it. And it's probably definitely wise for me not to go glass cannon, because I do not know the mechanics. Oh really? I had no clue. Yep. You know how overpowered that be if everyone just claimed daily right when a new dungeon comes out just to get a legendary and just skip over to nightmare? Nope, there's restrictions for a reason. All right, 6 minutes till the stream ends, and then I'll come back probably when it's nighttime. So I might be gone for 5 hours. I could come back earlier, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm really behind on a lot of personal stuff because I've been on these dungeon games carrying a lot of people, so I gotta catch up on that. But we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to do things best to my abilities, but right now we don't have as many carriers in our guild as we used to, so everything is kind of just falling on me. So I'm just trying to catch up on some stuff here, and then I'm gonna try to get everybody up there one by one. I'm gonna see what I can do. See what I can do. you still gonna stream by the time I get home? Most likely not. I've been streaming. I streamed a lot earlier today, so I'm most likely gonna end it earlier. Later on tonight, I'll just be doing off-stream carries on the guild. Off-stream carries. Guess I'll go the other way. Oh wow, good thing my fingers slipped. I would have almost hit the skill too early. Oh nice, you reached 176. Still got about like maybe 50 runs left to go. Hopefully you're a warrior. If you're not, then rest in peace. I am a warrior. Alright, great. That's perfect. There you go. That's a full purple tier 3 set. No problem, man. That's been sitting in my inventory for a while, but that's because I couldn't find anyone that was in that dungeon with that level requirement to equip it. But finally, I'm finding the right people. And my inventory is now getting more emptier because people kept donating collectibles and legendaries like crazy. I donate like over 1,000 legendaries. I get hit with 3,000 more donations worth of old legends. I'm like, dang. It got to the point where I had to start declining donations because I was like, y'all gotta chill. Like, I need inventory space. I was receiving more than I was giving. I'm like, chill. Do we have any new guild members I can carry? Yes, we have a whole bunch of them. I think we gained like over 30 guild members now. I need to sub and join your guild. Definitely. Don't miss out, man. Trying building a new community because the old one kind of just fell asleep and then some mod raider on there abused their power and like kick out all the inactive ones. So I guess they did us a favor because they did some cleanup, but it was still messed up though. But now we got a new generation of guild members. We making it better than ever. Dang, I feel bad for the warriors and guilded skies. They have shorter range. Usually the mage and warrior ranges are about equal, but mage has the advantage in this update. I might stay mage in the next dungeon. Second best warrior weapon, blue. Let me see if I can see that username that's subscribed. It didn't appear on my live stream, but thank you for that person who subscribed. No way, bro. Thank you so much. No problem, man. All right, last run. For now, at least. Just for on stream. Like I said, I'll be back later on tonight on my time zone off stream. Of course, I would sub. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Face reveal at 5K subscribers. We're less than, got like 700 and change left to go. So, see, I want to see that face reveal. Gotta know what to do. Just spread the name out there. Let them know there's someone who helps the community. Hey Trees, you want leaks to Dungeon Quest? I'm on the official Dungeon Quest Discord. I'm even an official. I even have the content creator role on there. They were even the content creators were discussing about they were discussing about the content creator title for Twitch and YouTube streamers, not only for recognition but mainly just for because I remember there was like a thing going on for like slightly bigger content creators where scammers were changing their display names to YouTuber names and were scamming the community. It mainly was happening with Ascension the most. I was like, dang. I said, I'm glad I'm not that popular. That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. I gotta throw some sarcasm in that one because that one would have actually been offensive. I said that's messed up, man. People are abusing display names right when Roblox rolls it out during that time. That was the things people do for money. The things can't take the old slow fashion way. Oh, that's good. At least you was able to. Good thing I did that one extra run, even though it was already 310 for real. All right, since you're 176, I'll give you what I got left. Oh, you're mage. You're not even warrior. I don't have any mage legendaries. I don't have any mage. I don't have any mage collectibles. That was for healing. I'm actually warrior. Oh, so you're actually warrior. Okay. Well, I still have a blue Elden Bark. I don't have no blue Elden Bark armor, but I do have purple crystalline warrior armor. And I still have one more warrior legendary, but the pot of it is mid though. But I'm sure it will do. Yeah, that other guy beat you to it. He got all the good stuff. Oh, so you do have it. All right, that's perfect then. Then you don't need this. Oops. Take that off your trade. There you go. All right, now you're in full Eldenbark, just like the other guy. It may not be a full purple set like his, but at least that it's enough to solo Enchanted Forest until I get back later. All right, everyone, that's about it for the carries. I know this is an unusual time for me to carry, but I was just doing it because I was mainly curious to see who would be on at this time, and surprisingly, a decent amount of y'all came on. I'm impressed. It be those time zone differences, and some of y'all just don't have school, and for some of y'all it's just late, so y'all like, oh, might as well join in for a late night stream, even though it is day over here. Appreciate everyone for kicking in and joining by. I will be coming back on later on today. If you have Discord, join our guild. It's called Green Trees. It's a Fable Legacy and a Dungeon Quest Discord guild. I'll be doing some more carries off stream in that guild. I will be pinging the carries on roll. So if you haven't reacted to that roll yet, react to that. If you haven't got that roll yet on the Discord, I'll show you how you can do it right now. See, here we are on the Green Trees. If you go to channels and rows, let me see. Oh, here it is. Pings for raids, pings for giveaways, carries in Fable Legacy, carries in Dungeon Quest. Just click on it and it's going to give you a row that says carry pings. If you go all the way down here to Dungeon Quest carry request, just type something in there. Just say, "Hey, anyone that can carry me in this dungeon?" Wait for a while, someone's going to hit you back. No one hits you back. If no one hits you back, just wait a little longer, or you can just ping me, or my brother, and I'll hit you back as soon as I can get to you. I'll do the best to my abilities, because right now, most of the carries kind of fall on me at the moment because, like I said, we kind of been through a reset through this guild and a revamp, so we kind of lost all our old carriers because I think they quit. So, but so far we're doing pretty good. Everything, I see a new generation of guild members growing on here, so I'm proud of everyone. Y'all came pretty far. It's only less than 24 hours now. So I won't be doing any carrying streams for a while once the update drops, but I'll still be carrying off stream in the guild. So that's why I kept prompting everyone to join the guild. So that way you will still get carried just off stream. Keep in mind when a new dungeon drops, it is going to be a 2 XP event. So leveling is going to be twice as fast. It's no longer going to be like 100 dungeons now for the higher levels to get to the next dungeon. It's going to be 50 to 60 instead of 100 through 150. So that's pretty good to know. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to see what the new content of this update has to offer because there's also going to be a Ami event for all levels, which is mainly for people to get cosmetics. That's why I was like, I'm gonna do the new dungeon first because I don't know if there's any progression in the Ami event. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's about all for today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and night and y'all stay connected with Mother Gaia, the planet. And I'll catch y'all in the new update. Thank you for joining.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us. And now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before. So take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before. So take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away.
Till we meet again.